Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Citizenship. I hope you're doing well. So I do nursing videos because I'm a nurse. Now as a nurse, when you relocate to the UK, after 5 years you can apply to have what we call indefinite leave to remain in the UK. And 1 year after the 5 years, which is your 6th year, you can actually apply to become a UK citizen. Now, in order to get citizenship or your indefinite leave to remain or naturalization, there's a test that you have to do. So today's topic is, can you pass the UK citizenship test? And the name of that test is called Life in the UK test. If you want to know and you want to try whether you pass this test, why not watch the video to the end and test your knowledge. So see you in the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becky Setre. I hope you're doing well. So once again, as I said in the introduction, I'm a nurse. I usually do nursing videos and I give you tips, advice and anything you need to know about when you come to the UK as an overseas nurse, carer or any new person coming to work in the UK. Because I've been here for a while and I've got a bit of experience, I like to share with you all to help you. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do, so that when I post a new video you will get notified. Those of you who have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much for doing so. I hope I give you the information that you need or you like what you hear on this channel. So today, as I said in the introduction, I'm going to be talking about Life in the UK test, which is a test required. So this test has been there since 2000 or introduced since 2005. I did mine in 2008 before I had my indefinite leave to remain. And then a year later, I had my British citizenship, which is my 6th year of staying in the UK anyway. But the new questions that they've got, they review them as they go. Actually, I tried it. I did not get the 75%. So I hope you're going to try it with me. Do not cheat. When I ask the question, try and see if you can. I think even people who are born and bred in the UK or who are British people themselves, I think some of them would even not be able to answer some of these questions. Recently, I had the Lords Committee have requested for a review into these questions because they feel some of the questions are actually outdated. Now the questions consist of 25 computer-based tests. You have to do them at a center. Under examination conditions, I would say. It's multiple choice questions. As I said, 24 questions. You're supposed to do that question, answer the 24 questions within 45 minutes. You're supposed to get 75% correct. That 75 equates to 18 correct answers. So out of 24 you should get 18. I tried the questions I'm going to be going through and I had 16 correct and the rest were wrong, unfortunately. Fortunately for me, I don't have to do Life in the UK test again. Anyway, so as I said, it's a test you have to do in order to when you're applying for your indefinite leave to remain or your citizenship in the UK. It cost £50 for that test actually to be done. So are you ready? If you're ready, you can actually write your answer to whatever question you can answer in the comment section, or tell me in the comment section what you got right or what you couldn't do, whichever you want to tell me. Anyway, let's go through. So my question today is, can you pass the Life in the UK test whether you're a British citizen already yourself, or you're overseas health worker or worker who would be applying for citizenship at some point or indefinite leave at some point, and you would like to know some of the questions. As I said, they do have online questions. The questions I have now is based on 2022 practice question. There are a lot of online practice questions you can try. There are books that are sold out there. So if you practice, you will get it. It tells you the answer if you get it wrong anyway. But let's try and see. Tell me if you managed to get all of them correct, or what percentage you got correct. So the first question on the list I found was, which flag has white cross on a blue background? Do you know that? There are multiple choice questions. So the first answer is England, the second is Wales, the third is Scotland, and the fourth answer is, multiple choice answer is Northern Ireland. So it says, which flag has white cross on a blue background? I know that one. If you know that answer, do you want to write it down? So or should I help you? With that, I got it right, so it's Scotland. Anyway, so the next question I've got on my list. All right, so the second question is, who appoints live peers? So the live peers, they work in Parliament. I think they are the Lords. Who appoints them? So the first possible answer is the Prime Minister. The second one is the Speaker of Parliament. The third possible one is the Monarch. And the last one is the Cabinet, the Shadow Cabinet. Which one do you think is the answer? Should I help you? No, I'll let you answer that yourself. The third question is, the UK government hasn't used the power to suspend the Northern Ireland Assembly. Is it true or false? I know that one as well, but I'm not going to tell you. Should I or should I not? The answer is false anyway. So the fourth question, so 24 questions in total. So this is the fourth question coming. The fourth question is, when did the first Christian communities appear in Britain? So the first possible answer is the 4th or 5th centuries. The next possible answer is the 3rd and 4th centuries. The third possible answer, 2nd and 3rd centuries. And the last one is the 1st and the 2nd century. So which one do you think is the answer? Write it down and let's see. The fifth question is, which flower is associated with England? So they have a flower called shamrock. I don't know that. There's the thistle or the thistle. There is the daffodil and the rose. I know that one. So the flower associated with England is the rose. So they have the English rose or the English roses. The next question, number 6, is when is St. David's Day? So the possible answers are 2nd April, 17th March, 1st of March, and the 30th of November. Anyway, if you know the answer, when is St. David's Day, you can write that down. And the 7th question is, who is the Queen Elizabeth II married to? The first possible answer is Prince Philip, may his soul rest in peace. The second possible answer is Prince Charles. There is Prince William and Prince Harry. Who is the Queen Elizabeth II married to? If you know that answer, you can write that as well in the comment section. Now, the 8th question is, what is not a fundamental principle of British life? Now, I've done my own handwriting, but I can't even read it. So let me just get my glasses on. So the first possible answer is treating others with fairness. The second possible answer is looking after yourself and your family. The third possible answer is looking after the environment. And the last possible answer is driving a car. I know that one is the last answer. The 9th question is, who was the first Briton to win Olympic gold medal in 10,000 meters, in 10,000 meters. I know that one as well. So, Bradley Wiggins, definitely not. Sir Chris Hoy, definitely not. Mo Farah, hey, it was Mo Farah who actually won a gold medal for Britain in 10,000 meters, Olympics gold. And the last person on the list was David Weir, definitely not. The 10th question is, which of these is a famous classical music event in the UK? So one of them is called the Proms. The next one is the TIE, or the something, I don't know what that is, and Glastonbury and Creamfields. The answer definitely is the Proms. The Prom is usually a famous classical musical event or music event in the UK. The 11th question is, what palace was a cast iron and plate glass building originally erected in Hyde Park, London, England, to house the Great Exhibition of 1851? How would I know that? Anyway, so the answers, one of them is Dream Palace. The second answer, possible answer, the Great Palace. The third possible answer is the Gold Palace. And the final possible answer is the Crystal Palace. I had to try and search for that one. Or when I was practicing, when I got it wrong and I got the answer, is the Crystal Palace. Anyway, the 12th question is, what created the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland? So the possible answer, first one is the Great Union. B is the Great Government. C is the Act of the Government. And D is the Act of Union. And the answer to that, do you know it? If you know that, write it down. If you need help, I'll tell you. It's the Act of the Union. Question number 13 of the Life in the UK test is, what did the Chartist campaign for? I've never even heard of that, let alone knowing what the Chartists are about. Anyway, so the first possible answer is the right to vote for the 18-year-olds, or right to vote for 21 years old, or right to vote for the working class, and finally, or the right to vote for women. It's about the working class. I searched on that. I did not know that answer either. The thing is, when I did the test, I think it started 2005 and I did 2008, so 3 years into it. So at that time, it wasn't all that hard. And also, actually, because I had a lot of practice questions, you know, if you're able to retain answers and things, when you see it, you will know this is the answer you're looking for. Anyway, let's look at question number 14. Which of the following is part of the UK? So we have Canada, there is Channel Islands, there is St. Helena, and Wales. I'm sure you know this one. I know that one and I got that right. Do you need help? The answer is Wales. Canada is not part of UK. Channel Islands has St. Helena, so Wales. So UK is made up of Wales, Scotland, England, and Northern Ireland. 15th question, where was Robert Burns from? The spelling of the Burns, B-U-R-N, Robert Burns. So possible answer, Northern Ireland. Second possible, Scotland. Third possible, Wales. And the last possible, England. And Robert Burns is from Scotland. I got that correct. Question number 16. What is the capital of England? Do you know that? I'm sure you would know that. I don't need to help. You can write that in the comment section. Possible answers, Cardiff. I know Cardiff is the capital of Wales. Edinburgh is the capital of Scotland. Belfast is the capital of Northern Ireland. So the last possible answer we have is London. Now, question number 17. When is Christmas Eve in the UK? So Christmas Eve in the UK, I'm sure you know this as well, but the possible answers are the 26th of December, 25th of December, 23rd of December, or 24th of December. I'm sure you know this one. The answer is the 24th of December. that is Christmas Eve, which is the evening before Christmas Day. Now, question 18, which of these UK landmarks is in Wales? I did not know this question. The first possible one is Loch Lomond. The second one is the Giant Causeway. The third, the Lake District. And the fourth possible is Snowdonia. So that was the answer. Question number 19, who built the Tower of London? I have no idea who built the Tower of London. So the possible answers are Oliver Cromwell, the second possible Henry the Eighth, that's Henry the Seventh, William the Conqueror. I searched, I got it wrong. The answer to that, if you need help, is, if you know it, just write it in the comment section. Should I keep that to myself? If you need help, yes, it's William the Conqueror. Now, let's go to question number, did I do 19? Yes, this is the 19. So question number 20. Roast beef is a traditional food of which country? Roast beef. So I'm speaking like a typical Ghanaian, roast beef. So which country? Roast beef. Which roast beef is a traditional food of which country? So in UK, I would say. So the first possible answer is Northern Ireland. The second is Scotland. Third is Wales. And the fourth is England. I knew that one. I hope you do as well. Can you write that in a comment section? Question number 21. Which two are British overseas territories? So first of them, possible answer, Hawaii. Second, Ireland. Third, St. Helena. Fourth, the Falkland Islands. Which one do you think is the answer? You can write that in a comment section. Question number 22. Which two British film actors have recently won the Oscars? Me, I don't watch these things. So the question is, how would I even know any of these things anyway? So which two British film actors have recently won Oscars? The first possible answer is Jackie Stewart. Second possible, Leonardo DiCaprio. The third possible, Colin Firth, Firth. And the last one is Tilda Swinton. Which one do you think? Two of them. If you know the answer, write that in a comment section. Now, question number 23. Which charity works to preserve important buildings? I knew that one. So the first possible answer is the National Trust. The second possible answer is the Age UK. The third is NSPCC. And the last one is the Red Cross. So this one is easy to choose which one is the correct answer. Do you need help? If you know it, can you write that in a comment section? Is the first possible answer. The last and not the least question is, which is question number 24. Where is the cenotaph? So there are four possible answers. The first one is Whitehall. Second possible answer is Trafalgar Square. Third possible answer is Dorset. And the last possible answer is in Wiltshire. So which one do you think? Where do you think the cenotaph is? I knew that one, and I'm sure you know it as well. So you can write that in a comment section, or I can help you. The cenotaph is in Whitehall in London. So basically, these are some of the questions that you have to answer when you're applying for your indefinite leave to remain, or you want to apply for naturalization or British citizenship. As I said, they want to check your knowledge about, British values and history and all that. It's interesting that there might be some people who are British people who don't actually know some of these answers themselves, let alone those of us who have come from overseas. And you look at some of these questions and you just think, there's nothing about, I don't know much about what it brings out about the values. There are some that, yes, definitely, but there are a few of them that are found, you know. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this quiz, and I hope you have passed and you've got your 75%. If you due to apply for your citizenship or indefinite leave to remain, just practice, practice, practice. I think they're going to be reviewing these questions, and maybe they might bring up more straightforward, easy to answer questions than some of these ones that I had 66%. I almost got the 75 without practicing or preparing for it. So I think I did not too badly. But oh well, if I had prepared, if I've done it several times and I've gone for the test, I think I would have got 100%. I don't know about you anyway. So write your answers in the comment section. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe and share, and I will see you again later. Bye bye. Take care.